Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lindsay Jack. As I promised, I said I would make a video as soon as I was into my new place. Well, it's been a week, and finally I'm here. Sorry, I'm a little hot. So, alright, don't judge me, but I'm going to give you a quick little tour of my new bedroom. You're not going to have any perspective, so this won't mean shit to you. But here we go. So here is the bedroom door. There's my closet. There's my window, my dresser, my bed. Oh, and there I am again. There you go. You can see how I've set this up. So normally, my room would be put together. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust it a little bit more than what it currently is. But when I moved in here, my desk broke. So my desk is in the garbage. Which means, like, I have to get a new desk, and I have to wait for this new desk in order to rearrange my room, like, put up posters, and I'm getting my girlfriend's desk. She doesn't want it anymore, and it's really, really big. So I basically, and I have to wait for my parents to come visit me in order to pick this thing up and set it up in my room. So my room's going to be half done for quite a while, and I've done that every summer. I've had a half-done room for like the first month at least of summer. So this is my room. I'm really, really happy with the new house. I live on a residential street, 10-minute bus ride from the university. I love it. There's kids in my neighborhood. There aren't drunk idiots walking around everywhere. My roommate's not a trans guy. His room is right there. It's super cool. He's pre-everything. So we kind of joke around the house being like, oh, it's a guy's house. But we're extremely clean people. This isn't like a typical gross guy's house. This is a home. We're making a home together. He's not my partner, don't worry. But yeah, like, super cool place. So excited. Still getting a lot of work done. Been in here for a week. Probably won't have everything done. Immediate stuff for another week. Anyway, so right now in my life, I'm going through a lot of changes, none of them physical, but school's finished now. It's been out for about 2 to 3 weeks for me, and I started a new job last week. I moved into the new place. I got a cell phone for the first time in my life. That was pretty cool. I resisted cell phones for a long time because they're not really my style, but he's got a cell phone, so it was going to cost me the same amount for a landline, and I found some inconveniences in my life without having one. So I finally got a cell phone. That's cool stuff. I decided to get a new email account after having my old one for 10 years. Those are some big changes. It really doesn't seem like a lot, but it's these minor things that make a big difference because you get settled in a routine of having an email account for 10 years, and then it changes. In addition to that, my partner and I are working to redefine our relationship right now. We've come to a point where we realize the way we've been together hasn't really been conducive to a healthy life for either of us. We don't want to break up or anything because we care about each other quite deeply, but we're definitely going through some changes and some distancing and some space. If that ends up in a breakup, well, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. I need space to be trans. Not that I feel like she's suffocating me or not allowing me to be, but I need to figure out what that means for me, and she's got some stuff that she's got to deal with personally as well. So yeah, that's a big change too. It all comes at once, eh? Also, admittedly, I haven't been doing well. This is probably one of the worst times I've ever had in my life emotionally. I'm working with a shrink. If you've seen my other videos, you know I went there specifically with the intention of talking about being trans, but there's a lot of other issues that come up that you have to deal with, and yeah, so I've got this pretty heavy emotional period happening in my life right now, and I'm working through it. It's not easy. I sometimes feel like I'm not going to get through a day, and it has to do with being trans, but it has to do with a lot more of the fact that I haven't dealt with my emotions for a really long time, and I've shut a lot of people out and not realized I'd done that. Oh, I'm choking up. Like, it's that simple, you know. I start talking about this, and the second I start talking about it, it becomes really overwhelming, and I just start crying. So I don't talk about it a lot. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, it's a really rough time for me. I've got all these changes going on, all this emotional stuff. But today was a good day. I spent the day kind of lazing around, taking care of a couple details here, unpacking a little bit more. I also had a job interview today. So I have a summer job, which is a big improvement over last year. But I interviewed for a volunteer coordinator position with a social justice organization at my university. If I get this, this is life-changing. This could change everything. It's 15 hours a week, about $800 a month. This would give me a step in to every social justice organization in my area. This could potentially mean that after university, I could apply at Planned Parenthood or pro-life or the pro-choice organization or trans awareness or queer awareness thing, and I could get a job. That's a big decision, though. That's a whole other topic. That would radically change my life for the next year. So I applied today. I did a presentation. I think it went super well. I don't think I got the position, to be honest, but I think they're going to offer me an intern position, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm really, really excited about it. But again, it's another big change and something I have to consider. At first I wasn't going to take the job or whatever, but I think it's a really, really good choice and a big step for me. Something else I wanted to mention that I can't think of now. In terms of trans stuff, it's been really hard. As you all know, who's been watching my videos, I've been making these videos for a year now. It's May, and I started last May. I have like 80 videos on here. That's more videos than weeks in the year. It's a little scary. Last summer I went a little video happy. But I made a promise to myself that in a year's time I would get a new video camera because this one was a piece of shit. And I'm sure if I go back to my old videos I can see that promise. I know I've definitely got a lot less viewers than I could have just because this thing is so old and so crappy. So I'm absolutely broke right now. I'm not even sure how I'm going to pay my first month's bills. Oh my god. But come June, I'm going to have a lot of money because I'm going to get all these government checks and stuff that are owed to me. So in June, I promise, no fingers crossed, that I will have a new camera that records better, clearer images, and that there won't be any more screw-ups in the relation of the sound to the picture, and you won't have any of these drag marks anymore. I really want to say thanks to everybody who's stuck with my videos, who's watching. I know it's really easy to watch all the other guys out there, or people, who are on hormones and getting surgeries because you want to see results. So for everybody that's stuck with me through my rambling, through my antics, just thank you so much, and it's been a real pleasure having you around for the last year. And feel free if you have any questions about anything, comments, things you want to share, or if you want to hang out sometime or whatever. I'm definitely up into traveling and stuff, so just hit me up, leave me a message, and I'll get back to you. So thanks again for watching, and I'm gonna make some other videos when I get that camera, but for now, I think this will be it for a little while. Alright, take care everyone. Have a good May.